Ladies and gentlemen, the 100 Girlfriends has returned, and somehow they took all 12 of last episodes, took all that energy, combined it into one chaos ball. Almost like the characters in the show did a couple lines before hitting play on the camera. Because between the first half of this episode being the most fourth wall parody of all time, swapping bodies. Sure, you know what? Whatever. And then in less than 10 minutes, introduce a new girlfriend. And we're at such a point in the show that we don't even acknowledge. Like, there's not even a reaction. The hungry, cranky girlfriend literally gets introduced that, hey, I'm not going to be the only girlfriend. And this isn't a normal world. Despite the characters in question saying they're based in normal reality, that's some bullshit, I'll tell you right now. Her response is, I'm only here for Rentarou. My man puts some meat in a new girl's mouth, gets a new girlfriend because of it, and my mind's gonna break. This is gonna be the most enjoyable dumpster fire, I'm telling you. This is a show that understands the assignment, that understands how silly and ridiculous it is and rolls with it, and never takes itself too seriously. Literally the anti-Rent-A-Girlfriend. And because of it, we get such a damn masterpiece of chaos comedy. Now, of course, if you want to support my work and see my full thoughts on these amazing episodes, I do have a Patreon where we got those full live reactions over there exclusively. It's not like this is the first time they've been self-aware and almost like fourth wall breaky. But the first half of this episode was gas. It was just pedal to the metal, and we knew we were going off the Grand Canyon. But for some reason, we were okay with it. It's just the fact that this show so boldly will have characters say, no. We're based in a normal reality. As they just mix some sort of concoction that made them switch bodies. And I love how the way they switch back, it's not with making another batch of drugs because they don't got the ingredients. No, they just got to kiss them. So one by one, we go down the goddamn line. And of course we have fun with the characters too. You know, we got certain characters who are quite flat-chested normally, so they're like impressed by what they got going on now. Characters in the body of the sluttiest characters realizing that nipple play gets them aroused. You heard me right. And just one by one, we go down. And then of course, no, that's not all. Once they're back to normal, they want more. This man's gonna die. There's no goddamn way once he gets to 100 girlfriends that he has the... This man's life is hell. It's bad enough when you get the hangry mood from your partner. To add a girlfriend into the mix who is literally just the embodiment of a Snickers ad. You're not you when you're hungry. It's kind of a fun gimmick on the... It's like... And this does open up possibilities with future girlfriends kind of being like the embodiment of cliches. Like, you know, the hangry mood swings. You know, you give them a snack and they're A-okay. You have a big fight in the car and then once they get some food in their stomach, they're completely back to normal. The issue is this girlfriend... You could show her a poster of Pokemon, and somehow that's going to be like, oh yes, I need pasta from this very specific place, and if they don't have it, I'm going to be a gremlin the entire way home. This man, on one hand, has to be thankful he has rich girlfriends. Because this man's going to need a professional chef. Actually, just get a girlfriend who's a chef. Add one of them into the damn mix, and have her personally take care of her needs, because they're already establishing that when Rentarou's kind of, you know, preoccupied elsewhere, different girls will, you know, rise to the occasion. Some have a little too much mother fetish, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Others almost just are kind of like the magnet to keep the others occupied. This show is what I call an enjoyable dumpster fire. It's like you take the dumbest ideas known to man and write it so perfectly for what they're going for, that it just is the funniest shit known to me. This episode had the most in common with my dear friend Nokoten. I ain't gonna lie. I love shows that are this self-aware and you just roll with the comedy. Like, it is just perfect. And the productions, I'm pretty sure, I could be mistaken, I haven't rewatched season 1. But this is probably one of, if not the best produced episodes of 100 GFs. Like, this shit was really well done. Very adorable opening and ending song, just really well done. And honestly, I like that they didn't beat around the bush. If you're gonna give the new girl's gimmick that she's hungry, when a person's love language is cooking them food, yeah, that should be a pretty quick turnaround from I hate your guts to actually I want to be your girlfriend. And it's like, the opening definitely hints that there's going to be quite a few added to the batch, so we're probably going to get what, 10 to 12 this season. Oh my god, just I really enjoyed season 1. I just wasn't expecting how much to enjoy season 2 already. Like, this is just, it's fantastic. If you can kickstart your season off with a Freaky Friday Your Name body swap in the most degenerate way known to man, only to then bring in yet again another girlfriend who's just a hungry gremlin, the sky's the limit for the idiotic nature that this show could go for this season. It's just, it's peak entertainment. It really is. Like, this is gonna be a damn hoot and a holler. I'm trying to say, like, do I have a particular moment that stands out? Probably. It's so stupid, but the moment when she's like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'm wearing a diaper. And they're like, the hell you are, go to the bathroom. Only then to pan over and realize she's in a goddamn diaper. Rentarou, my boy. You do not have 100 girlfriends. You have 100 migraines. You let me know your thoughts, whether if you were anticipating this because you are a manga reader or if you're anime original like myself. What did this episode do to you? Because this is an anime adaptation that understands the assignment from VAs to production. Just beautiful. This is what I call an enjoyable dumpster fire, but you let me know your thoughts down below. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around, and of course ring that bell. And like I mentioned, we got full live reactions over on Patreon if you're so interested, and hey, while you're over there, I'll give you a video shout out. Alright, so today we got Tyrant Johnson, Jenny Stiegel, John Kelly, Kristen D. Ruffy, Matt Barker, and we also have Call 853. So I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care and make sure you got some snacks on you if you have a partner. Have a good one.